Hi there and welcome to another Super Deluxe Edition unboxing video. Today we're taking a look at Stage Fright, the band. This is the Super Deluxe box set of their third album, which came out in 1970. So let's take a quick look at the contents. So it comes with two CDs, the album with a load of bonus tracks at the bottom. The second CD is live at the Royal Albert Hall, which is previously unreleased. And then there's a Blu-ray with a 5.1 surround mix and a stereo mix of the album. Plus you do actually get Live at the Albert Hall on the Blu-ray as well, which is pretty good. There's also a vinyl version of the album and a 7-inch single. This box is quite consistent with the other box sets that's come out, because there have been box sets for both of the previous albums in the last few years. So interestingly, at the side it's got Stage Fright quite minimally written there, but then at the top it's quite big. So if you're putting this on your shelf, you might want to put it that way just because it looks a bit more obvious. Anyway, this is a lift-off lid box set, feels quite nice. The lid comes off. What we've got at the top here is the booklet, a fairly slim softback book. That was obviously the original cover to the album. In fact, just as a quick digression, this is the sort of Japanese mini LP CD of this album. So it's got the obi strip there. It's got this kind of wraparound strip. So that is what the original album cover looked like with the tracks on it. So this is the album cover without the writing, effectively. So this is printed on an uncoated stock, has quite a nice quality feel to it. There's some bit of an intro there by Robbie Robertson, bit of text at the front, and then after that it's mainly photographic images. So great photos, but not really loads of essential content, I wouldn't say. There's no ribbon or anything to help get the content out, so you just got to kind of tip it. So this is the now familiar Folio, which keeps the discs in. Lots of box sets are doing that at the moment, especially large format box sets. So it's actually got it written at the side, 45 RPM, 7-inch, CD1, CD2, Blu-ray, stereo and 5.1 surround. So they've decided to put the 7-inch in here, so here's the 7-inch. This is a 7-inch of Time to Kill and The Shape I'm In. So this was a Spanish 7-inch, I think. So it's got the kind of jukebox cut out there. So as you can see, that slots in there. I mean, it does look good the way they've got all the design going on here. So the way this is laid out, that's the Blu-ray, that's CD1 and that's CD2. It's funny because with the Beatles ones, and I think Lennon recently, they put the Blu-ray in a slipcase which went into the slot, but they didn't do that with the CD, and the argument I was given was that you have to protect Blu-ray a little bit more than CDs, but they have chosen not to do this on the band. So yeah, so that's the optical disc content. And then what's next is some photographs, some prints, some lithographs, call them what you will, but they come in this little wallet thing. Yeah, these are a series of photos by Norman Seeff. And they are good, I mean they're nice photos. I'm not sure we needed this text at the bottom. It might have been nicer just to have had them clean. I'm being ultra picky here, but... So that's that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 photos. And then what you're left with at the bottom is the vinyl version of the album. A little bit unusual to see a sealed vinyl record in a box set. It does rather suggest that, you know, this is just the normal vinyl version that they've just dumped in here. As shown on the Japanese mini LP CD, this is the same outer. I guess originally the record company said we want some pictures of you on the front of this, so that this was the compromise solution. You can see that's one of the photos from the print. I should have said earlier that the record is a new stereo remix. Bob Clear Mountain has remixed it, so it's not the original version. The original version of the album doesn't feature anywhere in this box set, interestingly. This is a sort of standard black vinyl 33 RPM pressing. Polyline sleeve. And it's the same version on CD, the Bob Clear Mountain mix. So that sits in the bottom. Then we've got the prints that go on top of that. This is the folio. And then the booklet goes on the top. Now the bonus tracks on the CD, you get Strawberry Wine alternate mix. And then you get this series of recordings called the Calgary Hotel Room Recordings, 1970. So there's a couple of versions of Get Up Jake, the W.S. Walcott Medicine Show, Rockin' Pneumonia and the Boogie Woogie Flu, Calgary Blues, Before You Accuse Me, and Mojo Hannah. They're the ones that form those sessions. The Albert Hall show looks really good. I haven't listened to this yet, but it's, there's a lot of content there. And the Blu-ray, of course, has that show and a 5.1 surround sound mix and the new stereo mix. So I would say this is a good box set in terms of the content, and it's, you know, reasonably slim and it's consistent with the other ones. The only problem I have with this box set is the price. It's very, very expensive. I mean, it's £160 on Rough Trade in the UK, it's £160 via Townsend Music. I think Amazon have it for about 120, but even so, put that into perspective, the 2 CD version, which contains the remix of the album and the Royal Albert Hall show, you could, for a while, I don't know if it's still this, but you could get that for £10.99. So if someone's asking £160 for this, you're basically paying 150 quid for a Blu-ray, a vinyl record, a booklet and a few prints. It's pretty absurd, the pricing, I have to say. This feels like a kind of £75, £80 box set maximum. So I do think it's too expensive, but that's not to say it's not desirable. It does have some very good exclusive audio content in the Royal Albert Hall show, in the new stereo mix, in the new surround mix. But yeah, they've all been a little bit like that. They do tend to come down. That's the one thing you can say about them. The band album and music from Big Pink, you know, they both could be picked up for about 60, 50 pounds even after, you know, 6 months, a year. So you do have that opportunity to wait if you want to. Be interesting to see if they carry on. I presume they are going to carry on with the box sets. But for now, I'll say thanks for watching this unboxing video. If you've enjoyed it, then why not subscribe to the Super Deluxe Edition YouTube channel for more great physical music unboxed. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.